Hello everyone, welcome back to Chelsea Update today. Chelsea goalkeeper must now serve a punishment after being sent off in defeat at Old Trafford. Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez is facing a suspension after being sent off in the 2-1 loss to Manchester United. Sanchez's afternoon at Old Trafford was over inside 5 minutes on Saturday as he raced off his line and clattered into Brian Mbeumo with the Manchester United forward through on goal. Referee Peter Bankies took his time to assess the situation before brandishing a straight red card. Sanchez was giving his marching orders because of the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity ruling, which is crucial with regards to the length of his suspension. Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca opted to take off Estevao and Pedro Neto in response to the red card, bringing on Philip Jorgensen as the replacement goalkeeper and Tosin Adarabioyo in an attempt to shore up the defence. Those decisions would backfire on the Blues boss as Manchester United took full advantage of the extra man, with Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro each finding the back of the net to give the hosts a 2-0 lead. However, Casemiro was sent off on the stroke of half-time for 2 bookable offences to set up an interesting second half. Trevoh Chalobah's 79th minute header did give the Blues hope, but United held on for all 3 points in a result that eases the pressure on head coach Ruben Amorim. As for Chelsea, it's back to the drawing board after successive defeats this week, and for Sanchez to reflect on his rash decision. How many games will Robert Sanchez miss? Due to Sanchez being sent off for denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity, he will serve a 1-game suspension. Had he been dismissed for violent conduct, then a minimum 3-match ban would have been his punishment. But in this case, Sanchez will be unavailable for selection in Chelsea's next fixture, which is Lincoln away in the Carabao Cup on Tuesday night. This means he will be back for the home game in the Premier League against former club Brighton next weekend. Sanchez was sent off in the 5th minute of Chelsea's match versus Manchester United for denying a goal-scoring opportunity. A straight red card was issued, according to several reliable reports. Because the red card was for denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity, not violent conduct, Sanchez will receive a 1-match suspension. Specifically, he will miss the next fixture in the Carabao Cup against Lincoln City. He is eligible to return for Chelsea's next league match after that. 1 game will be missed by Sanchez due to the red card. Enzo Maresca pre-match press conference live. Lincoln Carabao Cup date, September 22nd, 2025 venue, Chelsea Training Ground, Cobham Chelsea Training Ground, Cobham. Introduction. Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca addressed the media this morning ahead of the Blues Carabao Cup fixture against Lincoln City. Coming off a disappointing defeat to Manchester United at Old Trafford, the press conference was expected to provide clarity on squad selection, injury updates, and Maresca's thoughts on recent disciplinary issues, including goalkeeper Robert Sanchez's red card. Maresca began by acknowledging the club's recent challenges. Maresca: "Good morning, everyone. After the match against Manchester United, it is important for us to reflect and prepare for the next challenge. The Carabao Cup is an important competition, and we must approach it with focus and determination." Analysis. Maresca set a professional tone, emphasising the significance of the cup competition while signalling the need for squad rotation following league fixtures. On Robert Sanchez's red card, Maresca was asked about the consequences of Sanchez's straight red card at Old Trafford. Maresca: "Robert will miss the next match due to the red card. It is part of football. Our focus is on supporting the team and preparing the players available for Lincoln. The squad is strong, and we have capable options in goal." The 1-match suspension allows Chelsea to plan with confidence, with backup goalkeepers ready to step in. This incident also underscores the importance of discipline and composure in high-pressure moments. Squad rotation and young players. The manager discussed his approach to squad rotation for the Carabao Cup tie. Maresca: "We will give opportunities to players who need minutes and those pushing for first-team involvement. Competitions like the Carabao Cup are perfect for integrating young talents and testing squad depth. Everyone in this club must be ready to contribute. Expect to see youth players and fringe squad members feature prominently." Maresca's approach balances experience with development, giving younger players valuable match experience while resting key starters. When asked about fitness and injuries, Maresca provided the latest updates. Maresca: We have players who are recovering and training well. Cole Palmer is back in light training, Trevoh Chalobah is progressing as expected, and we continue to monitor other key players. Fitness is a priority, and we will make decisions based on readiness and performance in training analysis. Chelsea's injury management appears cautious but optimistic. The return of players like Palmer could influence Maresca's lineup selection and tactical approach against Lincoln. Lincoln Maresca was asked how he plans to approach the game tactically. Maresca: every match requires its own plan. Against Lincoln, we want to control possession, move the ball quickly, and create scoring opportunities. However, we respect the opposition and must stay focused defensively. Balance is key. Expect Chelsea to dominate possession while giving fringe players a chance to prove themselves. Maresca's focus on defensive stability indicates the team will not underestimate Lincoln, despite the difference in league tiers. Predicted Chelsea lineup versus Lincoln. Based on Maresca's press hints and rotation comments, the predicted lineup is as follows. Goalkeeper, backup option due to Sanchez suspension. Defenders, mix of first-team regulars and fringe players. Midfield, combination of experienced and young players. Forwards, opportunities for attacking rotation and youth players. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more team updates.